Hey guys, what is up? We're back with another week of Call of the Night Season 2. And from the first episode, uh, it's good to see our favorite characters from Nazuna and Ko and all the other vampires in this series. As we know, the whole premise is to get Ko to become a sire to Nazuna within a year. If not, he may end up losing his life, right? And it comes to find out that, Nazuna, and it was probably pretty obvious in season one, but they kind of doubled down the beginning of season two that, like, she uses perverse jokes and interviews to hide the fact that she is a maiden in love. Or coming to. But now it's the whole point of trying to get Cole to also have somewhat romantic relationships. So when he does transition from being human to vampire, it's a lot more easier and not harmful to him. So they were trying their best to get Nazuna to kind of dress a little different and everything, and to figure out where's Cole's feelings lying at, right? But we see where Nazuna is trying to make him understand what it means to be a couple. Okay, so that can lead to several things, obviously, and probably is her way of nudging, saying, "Hey, go. We can make this work. I just need you to have the same feelings that I got going on for you. That type of thing." But we'll see, because it's either Ko ends up having actual feelings, or we may go through a season of vibes. But it's run the risk of like Ko not being able to have any romantic feelings whatsoever. So without further ado, let's get into Call of the Night Season 2, Episode 2. Kiku. Oh, is this girl new? I feel like she probably was, but I don't think so. What's that sound? I don't trust her. Oh, she a vampire. Was she in first season? I don't remember, bro. It's been a minute. Pretty much. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that guy. That lady is tricking you, boy. She's right behind you, Gigi. I told you she was right behind. She whole thing behind you, bro. I don't trust her. I don't trust you. Where's Nasuna? Yeah, please go find Nasuna. Oh no. Oh no. Does she have something against Nasuna? I don't trust her. I don't trust her. Cause why are you being so weird about it? I mean, probably. Nah, I don't. I something telling me, no. Something's very off with her. Boy, stop showing her your neck. See? Oh, not chill. Oh, thank God he came in time. Girl, don't you dare lie. What? Girl, you were threatening Cole just now. Oh. I knew you couldn't trust her, bro. I knew you couldn't trust her. Stop again and say. Those were false tears, bro. False as hell. Yo, look at all them PS1 games. She played him like a fool. That he didn't know better. She was charming you, bro. She was setting you up. Well, you can't go back in the sun. I mean, why he look like Akira from Akira? Dude look like Akira. He really do. Damn. Did they beat him up for that? Oh no. You know what kind of funny? Funny. He chastised Cole last season, and now here you are doing the same thing. That's funny. I forgot your name, bro. Oh wait, what's his name from last season? Oh, okay, okay. What's her name? Offspring. The one that's dressed like a high schooler. I think. Yeah, she did turn him into a vampire last season. Okay. Yeah. Oh wow. So we're just gonna talk like in the hot springs, you know? Oh, so Kiku is just problematic. Oh, 50. What's she doing with 50? What's she doing with 50 offspring, bro? Dang. I, your situation is not the same as his, you know. She's manipulating him. I just didn't think you have underdog. I would have. He just keeps down for appearances. Who got the grippers out like that? It's a. All right. So first and foremost, again, I didn't think Anko was going to appear this early again within this season. I thought there had to be like a bigger conflict to happen because obviously I'm going by the opening where it's she's going to have a conflict with Nazuna, and it's going to lead to some altercation between the both of them. And obviously we can say that the altercation, the reason behind that would be Ko. But that's besides the point. That happened later in the episode. The focus is now we have Mahiru, who now wants to change the tides. He wants to change lanes. He no longer wants to be a human because he fell in love with a vampire. But I believe it's due to her charm, her charismatic nature, something that looks like it's very prominent amongst vampires in order to lure their prey. And so for Kiku, the vampire, she, out of all the vampires that we've seen so far, she has the most offspring. Now, the reason behind it, of course, they never explain it in this episode, but we can see how she has, to me, manipulated Mahiru to get what she probably may end up getting, whether it's next episode or a couple episodes after. Of course, Ko does have some suspicions about her, rightfully so. Okay, because to him and even to me, unless you're a manga and you know what happens. But again, no spoilers aside from the episode, the chapters it adapted from. But it looks like there's something more she wants, unless she genuinely has fallen for Mahiro and she doesn't want to let him go, so she changed it. Just like when it comes to Akun and what was her name, Shido or something of that sort from last season, how she does have her other offspring. She does, right? I think Akon is the seventh or eighth offspring she has, but she does favor him out of all of her other offspring. So that means for vampires, if they have more than one of how much they have may end up being the most favored, right? Whereas others, they they did change them and everything because there is an affinity between the two. But obviously, it seems that vampires can have the one, right, that they share more favors with. But usually vampires are, as they say in this episode, is usually they're okay or satisfied with just having one offspring. But okay, if that's the case, if Anko showed up later in the episode, that means come next episode, she may try to use Mahiru to track down Kiku so she can defeat her or something of that sort. Why she's in a hot springs bathhouse, I don't know. I guess she was just looking up clues because she is a detective and she does deal with the supernatural. Her cases are dealing with the supernatural, aka vampires. Reasons as to why she's there, I'm guessing it's either she's tracking down Kiku right? Which will probably eventually lead to, because now she's confronted both Mahiru, Akun, I forgot the other vampire's name that was in the episode, and Ko. This will lead to her trying to also track down Nazuna, right? So that may be the reason as to why she showed up at the very ending of the episode. That can be my only conclusion for that. But yeah, I didn't trust Kiku at all from the jump she showed up. I don't recall seeing her from last season or anything. I'm guessing she's just added in this season. But if she was able to have so many sires, it's either she's very powerful or she just has a very charming way of manipulating you to becoming her sire, to becoming her offspring. That's the only conclusion I could come up with. But if you guys watched this episode, do tell me in the comment section below on how you felt about Call of the Night season 2 episode 2. Again, if you are a manga reader, no spoilers, but do tell me the differences, similarities, things they added, things they took out from the chapters it adapted from. The links are in the description box. You guys go check it out. And I'm Kimmy-chan, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.